top stories, one held with 396 bottles of cough syrup from LEIVON, another held with 696 grams of brown sugar from Churichanpur. India records 114 fresh COVID cases with zero fatalities in past 24 hours. Hello, good evening. You're watching PONYTV English News. I'm CHRISTINA LEIVON, and now the news in details. On receipt of information that some contraband drugs are transported to Lilong Atokong Dam area, a team of Taubal Commando led by O. Wangkomba Additional SP Operation Taubal, assisted by OC of Taubal Commando K. Nitaranjan under the supervision of Jogesh Chandra Haubism, SP Taubal rushed to the residence of Singamayum Lias Khan, age 20, son of MD Isamuddin of Lilong Atokong Dam Mamang, and arrested him and seized a total of 396 bottles of cough syrup from his production. The arrested person, along with seized items, has been handed over to Lilong Police Station, and a case has been registered for further investigations. A team of Churichanpur police, on receiving reliable information, arrested one person along with 696 grams of brown sugar from Dongjang village yesterday. Under the command of SI Letminlal Swantak, a team of Churichanpur police officers were sent to Dongjang village for surveillance and interceptions. They stopped an eco-van that was traveling from the Kwankai side towards Sisipur in order to transport illegal drugs that were hidden inside the vehicle for distributions at various locations, and arrested a person. The arrested person was identified as Nengmintang Kipgen, age 38, son of Paujalet Kipgen of Jalenbung village under Ukrul district. A requisition was met to the district administration, Churichanpur, for deputing one executive magistrate at Nyangchen Servicing Center, Bungwal, for thorough search of the vehicle, and accordingly, the vehicle was taken to Nyangchen Servicing Center, Bungwal, for inspection. At Nyangchen Servicing Center, the eco-van was thoroughly checked with the help of mechanics in the presence of STM Tuibong, and 41 soap cases of suspected brown sugar was found concealed in a false compartment underneath the vehicle. On further search inside the vehicle, another 13 soap cases containing suspected brown sugar was found in a special cabinet under the driver's seat, making it a total of 54 soap cases. From his possessions, the eco-van bearing registration number MN01AG2902 and one mobile phone, along with 54 soap cases of suspected brown sugar, were recovered. A case has been registered for further investigation. Principal of DM College of Teacher Education, DMCT, in Fal, Dr. R.K. Lokendra, inaugurated the college's 50th annual College Week 2022 to 2023. Associate Professor Dr. Konika Kurizam and all teaching staffs of the college attended the occasion. March past competition was held as part of the opening ceremony for 6 days long college week organized by the trainees under Union DM College of Teacher Education. Addressing at the ceremony, the principal of DM College of Teacher Education, DMCT in Fal, Dr. R.K. Lokendra, remarked that education and comprehensive life skill knowledge are essential for being a successful person. Additionally, in order to generate successful students, the teaching professions needs complete dedication and training to concentrate on co-curriculum activities as well. Further, he said that this annual college week will facilitate the acquaintanceships and friendship bonding of students from different communities. He said in addition to teaching disciplines and physical fitness, sports, and teaches forgiveness and dedications. Claiming that the purpose of the occasion was to showcase the talent of the teachers, he encouraged the teachers and trainees to participate in every aspect of the event. Also, a souvenir was released as a part of the event.
It is very important. There's so many life skills you could learn from our environment. Life skills these kind of activities can develop your mental faculties to adjust to the ever-changing society. The personality develop sports you have to inculcate such kind of sportive activity.
5th District Hill Leaders Day and Miyam Ginumit for Kangpokpi, Noni, Kakching and Jiribam districts will be held on December 15 at Kaitelmanbi Community Hall under Champai Subdivision, Multipurpose Hall, Longmai Part 3, Noni DC Office, Kakching and DC Office, Jiribam, respectively. Miyam Ginumit for Taubal District will be held on December 16 at the Counting Hall, DC's Office Complex, Taubal. According to an order released by the Deputy Commissioner of the respective district to make the program successful and to resolve queries and concerned people on the spot, district-level officers of various departments are advised to attend the program and make necessary arrangements for receiving applications of grievances on matters related to their departments. Loktak Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter Aigar South organized felicitate ceremony to local youths of Churachandpur District, Manipur at Battalion Headquarters, Kangwai today. The felicitation ceremony was an opportunity for Assam Rifles to encourage sports which can develop society and direct the youth in the right direction, thereby resulting in a comprehensive nation-building process. The local youths of Churachandpur District successfully participated in 2nd Northeast Olympic Game held at Shillong, held from November 10 to 16 and winning medals in various categories. Commandant of the battalion felicitated all local youths who participated in 2nd Northeast Olympic Games and won medals in various categories and congratulated the parents who were also present during the ceremony. Kaitelmanbi Battalion under the aegis of Headquarter Aigar South conducted mega medical and dental camp yesterday under AR Civic Action Project in continuation of its efforts to reach out to the local populace devoid of quality medical care due to remote locations. The mega medical and dental camp was conducted at Moirangpurel village of Infal East village. A total of 576 villagers benefited from this initiative and a team of 6 doctors including eye specialists attended to their medical ailments earnestly. Medicines of more than ₹1 lakh were also distributed to local free of cost. A mass anti-rabies vaccination awareness program organized by Thangmaiban United Club under the supervision of All Manipur United Clubs Organization AMUCO in cooperation with veterinary departments was held today at Naharol Leisemba Club NLC Thangmaiban. As a part of the vaccination campaign, 110 household animals including dogs and cats received vaccination. A contract killer reportedly hired from Bihar by some unidentified people to kill a former railway employee in Assam's Hosai district was allegedly gunned down by police yesterday. Police claimed that the man was shot at when he attempted to flee after he was taken by the police in Lumding town yesterday night to retrieve the gun that was allegedly used by him in the crime. It is said that he hired assailant had shot at and injured the victim in Lumding town on December 9 night. Following it, police launched a manhunt to nab those behind it and 9 persons were arrested on December 10 night. The man accused was arrested from Bongaigaon railway stations on the same night. When the man was taken at Lumding town to retrieve the arm used in the crime to show the police in hand-made pistol. But another automatic pistol was also hidden there and he used it to fire at the police party and some bullets hit in its vehicle. In the subsequent retaliatory firing, the man was injured. He was taken to a local hospital but he was declared dead. 3 migrant workers from Assam were killed after being mowed down by a speeding vehicle at Mayasandra on the outskirts of Bangalore. According to police, the incident took place when the migrant workers from Assam were walking back to their homes late night to Monday after work. All the workers died on the spot after being hit. The impact of the accident was such that the bodies were disentangled and parts were strewn across the road. The identities of the deceased were yet to be tracked. The Attibali police rushed to the spot and shifted the bodies to the Attibali government hospital. The driver of the car, after committing the crime, had fled from the spot, leaving the damaged vehicle behind. The police have launched a hunt for the driver. India recorded a total of 114 fresh COVID cases with zero fatalities in the past 24 hours. The country's overall COVID tally stands at 4,46,75,095. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 175 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,30,658. The total active cases have declined to 3,845 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.80% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 219.97 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the national-wide vaccination drive. Now let's look to the headlines once again. One held with 396 bottles of cough syrup from LEIVON, another held with 696 grams of brown sugar from Churachandpur. India records 114 fresh COVID cases with zero fatalities in the past 24 hours. That's the end of today's bulletin. Thank you for joining us.